Hey, look, you don't need to grind harder. Just breathe deeper. What you want, it's already in you. Breathe and receive. Let's get it. Breathe it in. Let the blessings flow. Exhale down. Let the fear go. Inhale peace. Watch the money grow. I just breathe and receive. Let's go. Breathe and receive. Breathe and receive. Align with the king, no stress. Breathe and receive. Tapped in like a drum line roll. Faith loud, heart on soul. Walk through pain, rain and grind. Now I exhale peace, inhale divine. Used to chase bags, now they chase me. Thanking God daily, I'm finally free. Bills were heavy, now I float in joy. Spirit strong, no fake, no decoy. Breathe it in, let the blessings flow. Exhale down, let the fear go. Inhale peace, watch the money grow. I just breathe and receive. Let's go. Breathe and receive. Breathe and receive. Align with the king, no stress. Breathe and receive. Hey. Breathe and receive. Peace was mine, I just forgot. Now I shine, healed the plot. I don't knock, I own the door. God breathe gold, I soar. You ain't gotta earn what's already yours. Manifestation is memory. Breathe and receive. Where my believer, my phoenix is, then lift it and breathe. And hit. Soldier of light, can't dim my flame. Purpose in steps, love in my lane. Breath is my climb, peace is my guide. Abundance walks right by my side. Breathe it in, let the blessings flow. Exhale down, let the fear go. Inhale peace, watch the money grow. Breathe in and receive. Breathe and receive. No stress, we breathe and receive. I just breathe and receive. Peace in my lungs, I just breathe and receive.
Thank you. I am grateful for you being here. I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank God for you. I'm honored to be your lead servant. This is where lead with love, serve with strength, and rest in truth. You know, you are already rich. I'm going to help you to unlock your mindset so it can shift you to unlimited abundance. The only mindset you need to attract wealth isn't rich thinking, it's receiving thinking. That's all you need. People chase money like it's a finish line. Wealth don't live at the finish, it lives in flow. When you stop forcing and start aligning, things start showing up that used to hide from you. It's a mindset, and the mindset said money is a mirror, not a master. When you believe you've already worth, when you believe you're already worthy, your energy stops begging and starts magnetizing. You stop asking, how do I get more? And start asking, how do I serve better? That shift from grabbing to giving is the current that carries abundance. So the only mindset you need, gratitude mixed with expectancy, peace mixed with purpose, faith that your value already circulates in the world. Money just tags along to meet it. See, when I was 42, I lost everything I thought made me somebody. My badge, my title, my uniform, gone just like that. But one minute I was Sergeant Smith, the next I was just me. Honestly, I didn't even know who that was anymore. I remember the day it all fell apart. The walls of that mental institution felt colder than the steel I used to carry on my hip. My mind, once trained to assess threats, was now the battlefield. C-PTSD, depression, anxiety, the kind of silent war no medal prepares you for. People talk about hitting rock bottom like it's one event. Now mine was a slow leak, grief after grief. My partner passed away from pancreatic cancer. My daughter, my angel, lived only 6 hours, and yet somehow I lived on, breathing, praying, gabbling with God's mercy some nights. But fast forward a few years, I'm sitting in a casino. I didn't go for the slots, I went to feel alive. The hum of machines, the rhythm of hope. Something about those flashing lights made me remember that life's a game of choices, not chances. And that's when it hit me. The only mindset you need to attract wealth is to stop chasing money like it's oxygen and start being the source that creates it. Wealth isn't what you hold, it's what holds you together. It's not in your bank account, it's in your belief account. See, I had to learn that peace was my paycheck, purpose was my promotion, alignment was my assignment. I used to think I had to earn my worth, serve, protect, prove. Now I know I was already enough before I ever put on that badge, because wealth doesn't follow struggle, it follows stillness. The kind of stillness where you stop begging for blessings and start recognizing that you are one. I was born in Hallelujah, raised in Columbus, Georgia, strict Pentecostal and military household. We learned discipline before we learned dreams. But the truth, God's been flipping my lessons my whole life. He let me lose titles so I could find truth. He let me lose people so I could meet purpose. He let me break so I could rebuild on a foundation that couldn't be taken. Now I talk to Jesus on Sundays and my therapist on Mondays. I meditate, I breathe, I play blackjack and baccarat. But these days, the real gamble is on myself, and that's the only bet I can't lose, because wealth isn't luck, it's alignment. And alignment starts when you stop running from your story and start walking in it with gratitude. Every scar I carry is currency. Every heartbreak an investment. Every loss a lesson that paid me back in wisdom. I'm 46 now, a mother, a daughter, an auntie, a survivor. And if you ask me how I attract wealth, I tell you this: I stopped begging for the bag and started building the belief that I already am the blessing. So if you're listening to this right now, you don't need more hustle, you need more harmony. You don't need to chase money, you need to match it, because the wealth you want is waiting on the version of you that finally says, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am strong, I am loved. And that, my friend, is the only mindset you will ever need to attract wealth. You've been taught to chase it, taught to grind for it, taught to lose sleep over it, cry over it, pray over it. Money, that glittering ghost we call security. But here's the truth no one told you. Money was never running from you. You were running from yourself. Because the only mindset you need to attract wealth is the mindset that stops fighting lack. It's not about more doing, it's about better being. You don't magnetize abundance by demanding it. You magnetize it by becoming the kind of energy it recognizes. Money knows peace. Money knows purpose. Money knows flow. It doesn't hang around chaos. It hangs around clarity. You want wealth? Then you must learn the art of ease. Ease is not laziness. Ease is alignment. Ease says, I am already chosen. I am already provided for. Ease says, what is meant for me is already circling back with my name on it. So, let's get something straight. You don't create money, you create conditions for money to show up. And those conditions begin in your mindset. It's that quiet, confident, grounded energy that whispers, I know I am taken care of. I know my gifts make room for me. I know the universe doesn't withhold, it responds. You can't attract wealth while rehearsing your poverty. You can't call in overflow while constantly narrating how broke, how behind, how unlucky you are. You're scripting your own limitation, and the universe is a perfect mirror. It keeps saying, as you wish. You keep saying, I never have enough. It answers, so be it. You keep saying it's hard out here, it nods, then hard it shall be. But when you shift, when you say everything is working in my favor, money loves me the way I think. Opportunities are obsessed with finding me. Then suddenly life starts to rearrange itself around that vibration. Wealth is not a destination, it's a frequency. You don't walk to it, you tune to it. Think of your thoughts like radio stations. Most people stay stuck on the channel of doubt, static, noise, and worry. But the wealth frequency, that's the smooth jazz of ease and gratitude. The only thing you ever have to do is change the station. When you stop forcing and start flowing, you start remembering who you are. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the circumstance. You are the deciding factor. You are the spark that sets the flame of abundance. You say, but I've lost so much. Yes, but look how you rose from it. You say, I've been through pain. Yes, but pain polished you for a purpose. You say, I don't know where to start. Start where you are. There's always been enough. Every time you breathe with intention, you are rich. Every time you choose gratitude, you deposit into your future. Every time you honor your energy, you multiply your value. You want the secret to wealth? Protect your peace like it's your paycheck. Because it is. When you are peaceful, you become magnetic. When you are joyful, you become irresistible. When you are thankful, you become abundant. And abundance doesn't negotiate, it gravitates. The wealth mindset says, I do not chase, I attract. I do not compete, I create. I do not beg, I believe. Because begging is fear in disguise. And fear repels the very thing you are praying for. You want more money? Then stop being at war with money. Stop calling it ego. Stop feeling guilty when you receive it. Stop treating it like a forbidden love and hide it in the shadows of your work. Money is neutral. It doesn't bless. It doesn't curse. It amplifies. It takes the song you're already singing and plays it louder. If you sing lack, it plays lack. If you sing gratitude, it plays grace. I am no longer the beggar of blessings. I am the broadcaster of abundance. I am the open door through which wealth walks freely. I am the receiver, not the struggler, because struggle is a habit, not a destiny. You learned it, you can unlearn it. You learned that hard work equals work. You learned that sacrifice equals success. But the true joy is the highest currency. Peace is the truest profit. Alignment is the real hustle. When you wake up and decide, today I'm going to think rich before I feel rich, you flip the entire script. You stop waiting for proof before believing. You start believing before proof. And that's when proof rushes in, breathless, trying to keep up with your faith. That's the wealth mindset. And listen, I'm not saying don't work. I'm saying don't worry while you work. Work from peace, not panic. Work from purpose, not pressure. Work from love, not lack. When you work from alignment, your effort multiplies itself. Doors open faster. Ideas land clearer. People find you. Checks appear. Calls come through. All because you shifted from trying to trusting. You attract wealth when you believe you're worthy of ease. You attract wealth when you believe you're safe and abundant. You attract wealth when you stop asking, can I have it? And start declaring, of course it's mine. That's not arrogance, that's awareness. That's you remembering that you were never meant to struggle for your own creation. You are the creator. You are the permission slip. You are the source of your own receiver. Breathe with me. Inhale peace. Exhale panic. Inhale gratitude. Exhale gift. Exhale guilt. Inhale worthiness. Exhale worry. Every breath you take is evidence of abundance. Every beat of your heart is proof of provision. Life has never withheld a single breath from you. Why would it start withholding blessings? Wealth isn't a number, it's a knowing. It's a deep, calm confidence that says, I am supported by the same source that paints the sky and parts the sea. And if creation can do that, surely it can handle your bills. So here's the mindset. Stripped down, no glitter, no hype. Wealth follows well-being. The richer you are in spirit, the quicker you become in the physical. You think it, you feel it, you relax into it, and that's when it shows up. You are not attracting wealth by chasing it. You are remembering it. You are returning to it. You are releasing everything that told you you couldn't have it. I am in harmony with abundance. I am open to overflow. I am ready to receive with ease. My wealth doesn't come from effort. It comes from energy. I am the vibration that attracts prosperity. I am enough. I have enough. I give enough. And every day I'm becoming more aware of how blessed I already am. You don't have to fight for what's already yours. You just have to align. And alignment is an action, it's awareness. It's realizing that the wealth you want has been trying to reach you through ideas, people, timing, coincidences, but you were too busy doubting to notice. Now you notice. Now you expect. Now you believe. And that's the shift. That's the only mindset you'll ever need to attract wealth. If this message lit something inside you, don't keep that light to yourself. Share it. Drop a money bag in the comments if you're choosing to think rich, feel rich, and live rich from this moment forward. Tell me what affirmation you're claiming today. Then hit subscribe so we can keep raising this vibration together every week. Because abundance loves company, and you're already sitting at the table. And to the MESPs, my emotional support people, you already know I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank God for you. Lead with love, serve with strength, rest in truth.
Hey, look, you don't need to grind harder. Just breathe deeper. What you want, it's already in you. Breathe and receive. Let's get it. Breathe it in. Let the blessings flow. Exhale down. Let the fear go. Inhale peace. Watch the money grow. I just breathe and receive. Let's go. Breathe and receive. Hey, breathe and receive. Yeah. Align with the king, no stress. Breathe and receive. Yeah. Tapped in like a drum line roll. Faith loud, heart on soul. Walk through pain, rain, and grind. Now I exhale peace, inhale divine. Used to chase bags, now they chase me. Thanking God daily, I'm finally free. Bills were heavy, now I float in joy. Spirit strong, no fake, no decoy. Breathe it in, let the blessings flow. Exhale down, let the fear go. Inhale peace, watch the money grow. I just breathe and receive. Let's go. Breathe and receive. Hey. Breathe and receive. Yeah. Align with the king, no stress. Breathe and receive. Hey. Breathe and receive. Peace was mine, I just forgot. Now I shine, healed the plot. I don't knock, I own the door. God breathe gold, I soar. You ain't gotta earn what's already yours. Manifestation is memory. Breathe and receive. Where my believer, my phoenix is, then lift it and breathe and hit. Soldier of light, can't dim my flame. Purpose in steps, love in my lane. Breath is my climb, peace is my guide. Abundance walks right by my side. Breathe it in, let the blessings flow. Exhale down, let the fear go. Inhale peace, watch the money grow. Breathe in and receive. Breathe and receive. No stress, we breathe and receive.